We only have one existence, one life to fit everything you want inside. One try, one take, no do-over. How do you want to spend your one existence? Do you want an ordinary life, or do you want one filled with adventure? 2 years ago, I decided I wanted to become an adventurer. This is my journey. When I was a kid, we often went hiking, and I loved it. Loved the challenges, just playing around in nature. I think I always wanted to become an adventurer. But it took a long time until I took the first step. The Green Ribbon, Swedish mountain range. I went really hard, I went really fast. It was really a challenge. I ran and biked through the Swedish mountain range from south to north. I didn't sleep a lot, and when I was awake I was basically moving all the time. I reached Abisko after 1300k and 16 days on the move. It had been a quite crazy journey. When I came home I was very proud of what I've done, and small difficulties in everyday life, they seemed very small compared to the challenges I had overcome during my adventure. So I realized I really wanted to do more of this, and so I applied to the Adventure Academy. Great year. I met a lot of other nice crazy adventure wannabes, and we had a lot of nice weekends out in the forest and in the mountains during the so-called Hell Week. They pushed us real hard, both physically and mentally, and I learned that my boundaries are much further away than what I thought initially. At the end of Adventure Academy, it was finally time to do an adventure on my own. I wanted something challenging, but yet reasonable. I wanted something new, not running, not biking, some new discipline. I decided to try to kayak the west coast of Sweden, starting at Sweden's most southern point and finishing at the Norwegian border. The plan was to take it much easier compared to the Green Ribbon. Try to enjoy the ride, enjoy good food and beer, watch all the beautiful scenery of the Swedish west coast, and simply have a good time. Initially, I had a good time. But then the bad weather forced me to adopt to the rules set by Mother Nature.
Since late Sunday, Scandinavian nations have been in the grips of a low-pressure meteorological system. Heavy rains have battered Denmark, Sweden and Norway. Swedish and Norwegian meteorologists have issued red weather alerts for the next several days. This could result in the worst floods to hit Norway in 25 years, or 50 years for Sweden.
Jag blev lite landskolad här. God morgon. Det regnar. Men det har slutat blåsa. Och sover som en stock. Nu kör vi igen, rakt ut där. The weather got better and I paddled through all the beautiful fishing villages in the northern part of the west coast. Finally, after 23 days at sea, I reached the Svinesund Bridge at the Norwegian border. I had paddled the west coast of Sweden. So really happy that I made it, that I made the west coast. And now I feel that I can do anything. I feel I am an adventurer now. I will go out there again. I encourage everybody to go out there. Push your boundaries, feel alive, face your fears, and have fun.